Welcome back to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. Give us a call tonight. We have a couple lines open right now. I wanted to mention Jung-Ho Kang was 3 for 4 tonight with three ribbies in Indianapolis. He's 6 of his last 11. He has 2 starts at shortstop, 5 starts at third base, and I think that's a big indication that if they were going to move, which I think the guy that they're going to move is Jordy Mercer, because he's done next year, and they're not going to sign him. They can't afford him. So I think Jordy Mercer's a guy, along with Nova, are the 2 guys I would expect them to at least try to move. And Jung-Ho Kang, I would think, would slide right into shortstop at least this year and see where we go from there.
Yeah, or Kang is the guy they move.
Kang is the guy they move.
I mean, they've got a lot of options. Bottom line is they're pretty crowded in the infield and crowded in the outfield. So they've got some options to get rid of some of these veterans. But Kang playing short for the rest of the year would probably make sense too. Because I think they have another year with him, right, after this year.
Yeah.
So maybe that would make sense. They could also bring up one of their young guys. And
Moroff, Newman,
one of those guys.
Kramer.
I think, do we really need to see any more of Max Moroff?
I don't think so.
I mean, come on.
Frank Kraska just tweeted us. He said, doesn't matter if it's bobblehead. This Saturday, Rodriguez needs DFA'd and Kang needs to be up here now. Let's go out to Mark out in Washington. How you doing, Mark? Mark, you there?
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Yes, I am. Hi. Hey. Appreciate you, fellas. Just need your opinion. Not to be critical, but in my opinion, a critical position is third base. And I know he was 7. He got a 7-game hitting streak. But Moran just watches the ball go right over the plate. I mean, just your opinion on that. That's all. I appreciate it.
All right, thanks a lot. I appreciate it, Mark. I mean, he's one guy I really can't criticize right now. He has the second best average among rookies. And he's batting .278 or something in that range. I mean, 7 straight games with a hit. He's done pretty well in the cleanup spot. I kind of like the future of Colin Moran at third base. He's not a great fielder.
I don't think he's a third baseman. I don't think he's a future at third base. Maybe he is for a couple of years. Here's the thing about Colin Moran. If you look at him as a fielder, he's not good at all.
So where do you think? First?
I don't know.
American League?
Maybe. I don't know. That's the problem.
Seems like they got a few American League DHs on this team.
They've got some guys that are, and I think he's a good hitter, so you got to keep him up. This is like Josh Bell, even though he's not hitting well. I think he's a good hitter. But, boy, neither of them are good. Neither of them are good in the field. Forget about being really good. They're not even, both of them are probably below average. Not even average. You can't have both corner infielders bad.
Yeah, you bring up a good point. Let's go out to Gary out in Bethel Park. How you doing, Gary?
All right, gentlemen. How you doing tonight?
Good. Thanks for calling.
Hey, one of the things I wanted to point out was, aside from the talent drain on this team, they are so fundamentally flawed. I mean, if you look tonight, the way those guys were chasing pitches out of the strike zone, and also Cervelli, he's a veteran, and he got a strike 3 quick pitch on him. He stepped into the batter box, wasn't ready. Last night, Polanco stole a base and came off the base and got tagged out. They're just so fundamentally flawed.
Yeah.
Aside from not being good, like you guys are saying, the team really doesn't have a chance, to be honest with you.
Gary, I appreciate the call. Their baseball IQ isn't too high. Some of these guys. I'm not saying all of them. I'm not putting Jordy Mercer into the mix there, but
do you know why sometimes guys swing at pitches? I love people. They're swinging at pitches out of the zone.
Well, it looks like a strike.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like Austin Meadows' 7th pitch. That looked like a strike at first, and it was outside.
But that's the point.
Yeah.
These guys throw all kinds of breaking stuff. They throw stuff that moves, that goes down, that goes out, that comes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff that starts off the plate and then pops back into the plate on the backside. I mean, these are the best pitchers in the world. So yeah, okay. Hitters should hit, but pitchers are going to win sometimes too.
Yeah.
And you see when guys get frozen, you got to tip your cap and say, all right, it was a good pitch.
All right, we got to take a break. Back to wrap things up. Coming up next. Stay right there.